Beam. There is some surprising statistic about Beam that I want to share. This is an interesting project. It's broken into the top 100 in terms of market cap, and starting to really grow as an overall network. We're starting to see a lot of developers and gamers wanting to head over to Beam. They are really trying to grow this into a massive gaming, space. Now, there's one thing that we've got to check out that looks really odd that I want to share. But before I get into any of that, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what the spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In my videos, I showed myself buying up these coins. I expected they'll make me very good cash, and you can see what the prices of all of them were. You can see the highs that they hit about a year and a half on. It was a bit less. And what your profit would have been from 100 into them when I released the video, and then after, like I say, about a year and a half. And if you'd done that for all of them, the 26 coins would have netted you a total profit of 123 grand, and again in less than a year and a half. Now, that's about where we are in the market right now. So I share the coins that I'm in right now on my website, copymycrypto.com. Anytime I find a coin that I think can make me very good cash, I jump onto it. I jump onto my site, I tell my members about the coin that I'm going to buy, the profits it can have, and the percentage of my cash I'm going to put in. They can copy along exactly. This means they make the exact same profit as me, but they don't have to do any work whatsoever. They don't have to research the coins, they don't have to understand the market, they don't even have to understand blockchain tech. We've got thousands of members, and a lot of them don't know anything about crypto, but are making good money in this space because they don't have to do any work, they just copy along. And if you want to see what they made, go on to copymycrypto.com now, check it out. If you want to see what I've said in the past, that's also on the website, and all of that is on the history of this channel, so you can verify it all. And if you like what you see, guys, try the service out. Now, Beam. Beam is very interesting. So, the token serves as the native crypto asset for the Beam network. It's a gaming network and powered by the Merit Circle DAO. Beam is an ecosystem where gamers and developers come together to shape the future of the gaming industry. The core component is the Beam SDK, which is the flexible software development kit that allows game developers to choose between the tools that can be used to fuel and structure their in-game blockchain elements. To interact with Beam, Beam is the token is obviously required. It's the native crypto asset used within the network to pay for transactions. This not only includes transfers of assets, but also involves all interactions with smart contracts on the Beam network. And it functions, obviously, beside functioning as a gas token, it's at the heart of the governance of the Merit Circle DAO. This is the DAO that was brought to life in early 2021 to revolutionize the gaming industry. Now, there are a ton of Beam in circulation. Look how many Beam are in circulation. An insanely large amount, and I want to talk about that in a second. The founders are Merit Circle DAO. So there's a flexible workforce that contribute to the success of the organization. The DAO has lots of talented actors working on their behalf. However, obviously, because of the nature of a DAO, you don't actually know the actors. Some, from small to big, from known actors to pseudo-anonymous. So that's kind of the issue there. Now, in terms of Beam, if we just get to here, it's not that far from its all-time high, obviously. Backed by Spartan, DWF, it was a part of the Binance launch pool. It's on both Ethereum and Binance as of right now. I think it is looking to become part of, didn't mean to do that, looking to become part of the Avalanche ecosystem as well, so we'll probably see the token launching on there at some point. I don't know what sort of coin market cap at the moment. So, here you can see what Beam have. So Beam's companion app, you've got Sphere Market, which is their native market. You've got the Gaming Hub. Then you've got your docs. I don't know what that is. I can't even see that. I don't particularly like the site, I'll be honest. Beam Hub. So let's have a look at the gaming. They've obviously got a bridge up and running. That looks like Trial Extreme. Trading income, that's just a trading platform. And that's the other one, so maybe. Right, so New Era of Gaming, to join today and receive free 400 XP, which allows you to then play some of these games. They've got Heroes of Mavia, Trial Extreme, Forgotten Playground, City of Greed. So they're launching a lot of games, and I've actually seen Heroes of Mavia. I've seen that trending a lot as of late. That's just a few of them. We can explore all of the games. So let's sort this off. What the hell is going on? Very odd. See if that sorts it. Very, very weird. So all games wise, there's a ton, right? They've got plenty that are upcoming. They've got some that are already here. You can see Alluvium Arena's part there. Shrapnel's one I've spoken about a few times. I think Shrapnel's very cool. Parallel Landscapes, Steppen. Star Atlas. I don't really Steppen, so there's a lot here, right? And they're all quite interesting that you've got this sort of hub for all these games. Now, the kind of red flag here for me, because beams, that's a different beam, isn't it? For the love of God. There we go, just try and get the right beam back. The thing I wanted to actually go through is the holders. The holders is really interesting. So, this is a coin with a market cap of $1.1 billion. They have 11,500 holders on Binance Smart Chain. They have 23,500 on Ethereum. Across the board, that gives a total amount of holders of basically 35,000. That is an insanely small amount of holders given the size of the market cap. So then we have to look at the actual holder information. And this is actually very relevant because, holy crap, you've got how many tokens? 51 billion tokens in existence, and you've only got 35,000 holders. So who's holding a lot of them? So MEXC is obviously holding some. We've got Pancake Swaps holding some. So that's fine. You're not knocking that too much, but there is an 11 million for a wallet there. Then we get to here. There are some wallets holding a lot of money. Now, I'm presuming the majority of these are to some degree treasuries and stuff. But that is a lot of money. Like, that's $351 million in that one wallet. That's $166 million in that one wallet. That is $157 million in that one wallet. Binance you can ignore. So, this is B3, right? So, let's view the actual holder, the address. Okay. That's an actual wallet, right? They've got $500,000 in Ethereum. They've got $25 million in USDC. They've got 4.2 million in wrapped BTC. It's a lot of money in one wallet. Whoa. It's multi-chain. It's multi-chain portfolio. So you've got a backer with $350 million. So look, 166 mil. It's another multi-chain portfolio. Oh, it's multi-chain portfolio. Okay. 386 mil. 466. That is literally only beam though. Okay, so that could be easy a treasury or something. 157, only one wallet again. Fine. Okay. $18 mil. 7 tokens. Most of it's beam. Yeah, it's all beam. Right. Now here's the thing. What was this? Which wallet's this? CCD. I've got CCD here, haven't we? No, okay. I mean, it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money, and the problem is, right, 35,000 holders, and you've got several wallets that are just knocking around the $7 million range. I think there's a high risk of dumpage here from some of the holders. Not all of them, and I think with that sheer volume of money, that's got to be treasury based. That cannot be a holder that's just sitting on 27%. But you've got a lot of smaller wallets that are holding several $1 million in. Yeah, some of them are crypto.com, but that's a person, Kirill.eth. .eth. Again, there's just a situation here where I do think there's a risk being run with regards to this. This is, again, he's got a lot of tokens. Majority of being fine. Yeah, I mean, still got 184 grand in immutable, so that's probably in a private investor. But even so, so Beam is a really interesting one. I'm shocked at the small amount of holders. I do think, given the growth that they've established within the gaming space, 20 cents is quite an achievable target. That would put it at a market cap of around $10 billion, which is very high. But the big red flag for me is just the holders and the amount of tokens held by so many of those wallets. I do see a serious potential for mass dump here. I'm not saying for some of those biggest ones. I do think they've got to be treasury, right? Or they've got to be the DAO. But there's a lot of holders with several $1 million worth of crypto in Beam that they could just bank at any point. So is one personally I'd stay away from, in spite of the fact that they are growing really well and it's got a huge following. Like, I've seen a lot of big YouTubers talking about Beam. I just think the actual distribution of those tokens, to me, is a little bit concerning and possible red flag as a coin to invest in. I'd stay away, I think, even in spite of the fact that I think this is probably going to do quite well. Just because there's a big risk there with that holders distribution. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Does that worry you? Like, the fact that you're seeing about 50 to 100 addresses that are sitting on $5, $6, $7 million worth of crypto. They could dump at any time. Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in the next bull cycle, head over to copymycrypto.com, check out the site. Everything on the site is public record. You can verify it all on the history of this channel. Copymycrypto.com is where I share my entire portfolio with the members. Anytime I find a cryptocurrency I think is going to do well, I buy it and I tell my members about it, what profits it can have and what cash I'm putting in. When I sell a coin, I do the exact same thing. It means they cash out at the same time. Back in 2020, I found a coin called Phantom. I did actually a $20 course on Phantom and why and it was just called the best cryptocurrency investment of the year or of 2020, I can't remember. And it was all about why Phantom would 100x or more. Did nearly 700x. People that took that course became millionaires. And when I find a coin like Phantom now, I don't create a course. I just tell my members about the coin. So if you want to find the next big crypto, copymycrypto.com is where you go to do that. And if you haven't got your cryptos set up yet, now is the time. We are not far away from a full-blown bull cycle. We've got the Bitcoin halving in 2 months. It's always been the catalyst. So if your crypto positions aren't set up yet, copymycrypto.com can help you with that. And that's it from me, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.